This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook at audiblepodcast.com/TYT.
Michael Savage is a lunatic, as you're about to see. I don't have to tell you, you're going to see it with your own eyes here. This is his radio program. Here's two things that I love about it. One is, look at what the caller said, which is almost nothing, and the tirade that it leads to, which gives you a sense of the mental instability of Michael Savage. That's what I was totally amused by. And at the end, I'll tell you the second thing as to why Savage seems so off-kilter here. What's really driving him crazy? I'll tell you that after we watch this fun clip.
New York City, WOR. Janet, go ahead, please.
Hi, how you doing? Hello?
Yeah, I don't answer those questions. You don't know me. I don't know you. We're not friends. What's on your mind?
You're rude.
That's right. I am rude. What else is on your mind? What's the matter? Obama got your tongue? No, null and void already, because I didn't kiss her behind already. She was stunned. I saw what she was going to do already. I saw what it said on the screen. Obama is doing what he promised. But the minute I didn't lick her boots already, she was stunned. She thought I'd get on my hands and knees and go, "Oh, please tell me what you think." I'm not a white liberal. Don't confuse me with the people you grew up with in New York who kiss you behind because you give them an eye. I'm not going to take this crap from you anymore. Any of you liberal communist bums, I know what you're doing. I have studied communism. I have studied it inside and out. And I know how you work. You're all criminals. And there's no right wing to stand up to you. The peaceful Tea Party, country back from you left-wing vermin. What we need is a right-wing movement in this country, not a Tea Party. What we need is a vigorous right-wing movement in America, not a Tea Party. And you need to face off against those scum on the left. And then you'll have a nation. I've studied this inside and out. And I know what Marxist-Leninism is. I know what it is inside and out. And I know how you left-wing vermin work. And you got your man in the White House, don't you? And you own the press, don't you? Well, you don't own me. You don't own Michael Savage. And you never will, damn all of you. You'll never own me. If I'm the last man standing in the media, so be it. I don't care what you say about me. I know what America was. I know what America could be. I know that you stinkers have ruined it. You've ruined it from top to bottom. With your outcome-based education, you've destroyed the universities. Take a look at what you did to our educational system. Take a look at what everything you touch, you destroy. And I'm just getting warmed up on this Blue Monday. Go ahead, take me on. Call me up. See if you can beat me into submission. Tell me you're going to boycott me. I don't give a damn. I don't care if I'm the last man standing on the right in the media. So be it. The buck stops here. You left-wing vermin have destroyed every institution in this country from top to bottom. There is no justice in the Justice Department. There is no education in the Education Department.
I can't say enough about that clip. There's so many great parts that they got to go on the soundboard. So be it! Damn you all! You don't own me! I love how he challenged everybody to take him on. She said, "How are you?" And he hung up on her. Wow, you really took on a challenge. Are you okay, Michael? How did you beat her? He's like, "I know what she was going to say. I saw it on the screen." That must mean that his producer, of course, put it on her comments when she was pre-interviewed by the screener, right? But you can't say that you beat her when you cut her mic after she asked, "How are you?" That's not really a big victory, except in Michael Savage's mind. And the whole thing, I studied communism, Marxism, Leninism. Look, I didn't. Actually, in Management 101, now I'm old school, man. When I was going to school, the communists were still around, okay? In freshman year, they taught us that in management, communism. And I remember raising my hand and telling the professor, "Can we skip this part? This is nonsense. Oh, people work as much as they want, or as they can, and then they only take as much as they need." I was like, that's not how human nature works. Please stop wasting our time. It took me one class to figure that out. Apparently, Savage had to study it day in and day out. Oh, Marxist, Leninist, Communist, etc. And by the way, can you see a young Cenk doing that in class? Yes, that was totally me back in the day, okay? And it's still me today. Anyway, but I actually heard it out instead of, how are you? Yeah, goddamn Marxist, Leninist! So why is he all mental on this, right? It was all in that, I'm going to be the last man standing. You own the rest of the media, I don't care what happens, but I'm going to be here. Why is he saying that? Because I know something that you guys don't know, which is that conservative talk radio is dying. Their ratings are horrible. They did a new rating system that was more accurate in radio, and they found out, oh my God, nobody listens to conservative talk radio, and if they do, they're 79 years old. So that's a disaster. And radio stations are switching from conservative talk radio. Conservative talk hosts like Glenn Beck are being dropped all over the country. Limbaugh's ratings are nowhere near what they said they were. And the same thing must be happening to Michael Savage. So that's why he's in a panic. And he's like, oh, I'm going to be the last man standing. I don't care what's happening. Because what's happening is conservative talk radio is crumbling around him. And that's why, Savage was mental to begin with. But that's why he's taken on this extra level of, insanity in response to a question like, how are you?
Audible.com is the leading provider of audiobooks.
In fact, they have over 75,000 titles.
And you can listen on your iPod or your MP3 player. You can listen to it anywhere, at any time. It's incredibly convenient.
And they have books in every single genre imaginable. You can get a free audiobook if you go to audiblepodcast.com/TYT.
Totally true.